Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ethan Bernard. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some announcements that BioWare has made regarding some bug fixes both for the demo and the full release of the game. And this list threw me off, guys, not going to lie. They split it up into two different lists. One list of bugs that have been fixed and were ready to be showcased in the free demo this weekend, and another list of bug fixes that have already been fixed for the full game but have not been fixed for the demo, and we won't be able to see those changes go into effect until the full release of Anthem. Now let's start off here. I'm going to be putting some Interceptor gameplay in the background for you guys to enjoy while I tell you all this, so sit back, relax, and allow me to inform you what BioWare is doing with Anthem thus far. So for the free demo list of bug fixes, they have fixed some entitlement bugs, some server performance stuff to address all the rubber banding last weekend that people were experiencing. I only had this in a few missions. Wasn't a huge deal for me last weekend, but I know it was an issue across the community overall, so I'm glad they got to see that fixed. Fixes for infinite loading screens are being investigated. Hopefully they can get that changed by this weekend. This was by far the biggest issue we had with the game, was having friends try to join and not be able to because of the infinite loading bug. They'd have to Alt F4 on PC, join back in, and then rejoin the expedition to even get into our game. And even at that point, they technically aren't even in our squad, they're just in the game with us. They have fixed some platform bugs to validate the Javelin unlocks when you reach level 12. They have client and platform login bug fixes, and that's about it. So, some stability stuff, you know, hopefully the infinite loading screen is the biggest thing. If they can fix that by the time the demo goes live tomorrow, that will be a huge help for the game. Now, let's talk about this list of fixes for launch, because this is where things start to get really interesting. So they're fixing the weapons with 0% infusions. You see a few of these around the demo. It'll say like, well, it's 0% damage or some shit. It's a bug. Don't worry about it. I don't know how those numbers are actually affecting the weapons right now, but all I know is that it's fixed for launch, and that's all that matters. Weapons with bonuses that apply to different javelins. So if you're playing as Ranger, you could have gotten something that gives like Colossus a bonus. They fixed that for full release. Unfortunately, that will not be fixed for the demo. Now they have also fixed some plot integrity and party gathering issues, some changes to how the Javelin unlocks work in the game to make it more stable. They made a fix for losing XP at the end of some expeditions. I never experienced this. Okay, but if this is a thing, I'm glad they caught it, because I wouldn't have known at all unless it actually lowered our level, because after the first few hours of the demo, we were at level 15 the entire weekend. Now, this is my favorite one of all of these bullet points. They have improved performance improvements across the board, hopefully for PC as well, because I know console was having some choppy frame rate issues, but in all seriousness, the PC version could use some more frames too. I've got a pretty high-end computer, and when OBS is running, the frame rate is definitely not up there compared to what I'm used to getting in AAA games like this. They have added some additional stability fixes to the game, and last but not least, a social hub similar to the tower in Destiny, where you can just kind of group up with your team, get ready for the next expedition, walk around in your Javelin, emote and shitpost your way through the tower or the launch bay. The launch bay is what they're calling it for Anthem, and I think that's going to be a super fun place to do. You know, you beat an expedition, get your whole team together, take a screenshot of the team, post it on Twitter. You know how it goes. You guys play Destiny, most likely. You know, that's just how it goes, and I absolutely love the social aspects of the game, and I'm glad that they listened to our feedback and didn't limit the only place we had to base being a first-person town that we can't even see our friends in. Now, here's the kicker for me. This is what has me confused, and this brings up another question I'm going to bring up shortly afterward. At the last bullet point below Social Hub, they say there are a few thousand more bug fixes. They don't list these, obviously, but 1,000? A few thousand? Now listen, that's a big-ass number, okay? A few thousand. Now this could all be super little minuscule stuff that we wouldn't have noticed, or this could actually be some pretty ridiculous bugs, because like there's a bug with Interceptor where if you get in your Interceptor Javelin, the whole loading animation, your character doesn't have a head and the animation's broken. Stuff like that. Just, I've noticed a lot of things that aren't listed on this bug fix that I'm hoping all funnel under that few thousand more bug fixes list, because that's a lot. And that brings up the question, is this a demo? Like, okay, listen, it's a demo, obviously, but is it fair to call the game a demo? Now, I know a lot of people out there, and I'm not bitching about the game. I love the game. I'm just bringing this question up because I think it's an interesting topic, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So head down in the comments after you hear what I have to say. Let me know what your side of it is and why. But was it fair for them to call the Anthem demo a demo? In my opinion, yes, but here I understand people who don't think so, because hear me out here. A demo is like a piece of the full game, right? We got a piece of Anthem. We got 3 story missions. We got a piece of the map, a literal piece of the map to explore. We got a stronghold. So we have a chunk of the game sitting in our lap at our disposal. So in technically speaking, we have a piece of the full game. However, a lot of people were expecting a polished piece of the full game. We have a piece of the product, but not a piece of the polished product. And that's where that line lies, where people are kind of arguing with each other. Because it's definitely a piece of the game, but it's definitely not a polished piece of the game. Like, in between the build that we're playing right now and the build that we're going to be playing in 2 weeks when the game launches, are all of those fixes I just read to you, plus thousands of more. So, it is a demo, okay, but it definitely could have just as easily been called a beta and nobody would have batted an eye, okay? So, anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments below. I thought that was interesting enough to bring up. Personally, I don't really care what it's called because I'm having a damn good time playing Anthem, and I cannot wait to hop back into it tomorrow when the demo goes live on Friday. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited for the full release of the game. I have a bunch of the videos that you guys have requested written down, and I'm ready to get going tomorrow. Currently, where I'm living, it is -5 degrees outside, and my setup is currently in a temporary space in a basement, so it is cold as shit, and there will probably only be 1 upload today because of it. It is crazy to me that I'm literally wearing 2 hoodies and a blanket right now, just to give you guys an idea of what the current situation is here, and the heat is on. Anyway, guys, so that's probably going to be the only upload for today. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be making tons of videos this weekend. I'm going to be pumping them out. Okay, I have all the videos that you guys have requested written down. I'm going to be working on all of them and gathering footage for projects of my own for the next few weeks leading up to launch. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited for it. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to have daily Anthem videos from now until the point that Anthem releases. Sometimes even double uploads. Usually during the week we'll have double uploads. Not today, though, because of this ridiculous weather. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like. You know what to do if you didn't. I'm giving away a copy of Anthem. You can enter that giveaway down in the description below through the link there. There will be a Gleam link you can press. Really simple to enter, and you can enter to win a copy of Anthem for a platform of your choice. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey naysayers, how y'all been? It's been a minute, but I'm in it to win, and I ain't finished. This is the starting gun, and I'ma run it to the front until I'm